I don't typically make these kinds of videos, that being armor stat reviews. However, I just wanted to show off this brand new build I made. It's a brand new Savant. 40 vitality, by the way. Just need to get this out the way. Um, it's pretty insane. I mean, you'll look at these two main stats, that being defense and power. It's pretty high. You have 90 power and almost 1,000 defense with no kind of debuffs like drawback or insanity. And I did this by getting a frozen arc sphere, which you can get by completing frozen charts, and a blasted powerful power amulet. And the blasted modifier, you can only get it at a Kirsty's Keep. I did a decent amount of farming with one of my friends to get this amulet, and it wasn't very easy. I didn't like it at all. It's complete RNG. The Arc Sphere I actually got just recently. It was a lot easier to obtain, and honestly, these are a lot more common because there's way more snow biomes than there are blasted biomes. Because the blasted modifier is only exclusive to a story-related reason. So here I've made this stat build by using these two items. These are like pretty imperative to the build, because I would not be able to have this much power and this much defense without these brand new modifiers that were just released a couple weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. I don't remember when this update came out. And this is where it gets really expensive. Okay, we have an armored sunken iron helmet. The armored scroll is actually circulating for 17,000 right now, which is a decent amount. And it's a decent gap between the tier 2 scrolls. The market has not been keeping up. There's a whole lot of inflation due to demand. Hopefully this drops in the future. So we have 17,000 on top, and then another 50,000 for the helmet. So that's already 60,000 right there. This is also maybe around 40,000. Ignore, if you can hear these Discord messages, please ignore them. My friend's trying to talk to me. And this is where it's like, the average player isn't going to have this. This is the Sunken Warrior chestplate and the Sunken Warrior legs. I've been lucky enough to get 2 sets for 2 files. I'm very thankful for that. These make for really good armor builds, as it is 18% better than the Cernic set, which, to be fair, is readily available. You'll just have less attack speed. I use these here because they give the most optimal defense and attack speed. As I said before, it is 18% better than the Cernic set, and I use the legs and the chest plate. And this makes for some ungodly, defense. And then I forgot to go over gems. I do have Morency and Candelaria socketed onto all of my armor pieces aside from the amulet, because you can't actually socket anything onto those. But that's the armor stats. The damage is a lot. I wish I had someone here to go over the damage, but my Fire Blast, I have it like kind of shrunken down, but it'll do around 200 damage. In my Fire Beam, it does 140, and this is a singular beam. It's not a double beam or anything. That's kind of like that. That's it for the stats, honestly. The problem is that this build is so expensive. It is so unbelievably expensive. I think this whole build, just from like these pieces, is maybe around 3 to 4. Yeah, this is like 300k right here, because this is 140, I believe. This is 160. That's 300k, and then you've got 60k on top. You have these items. It's a very good build. It's a really good build. I've used it in PvP. I've gotten almost 70 kills on this fairly brand new file. And but the problem is that it's so expensive, and the average player probably isn't going to have this because they don't fish nearly enough to get these items, or they don't go underwater enough for these items. Or maybe even they don't even do treasure charts. I really like this build. This is my new file, like my new favorite file to play on now, because I find it so fun to play on with this armor build. However, it is really expensive, and I honestly don't advise going for it right now because it's so expensive. Maybe just wait a month or 2 from now. Maybe Nimbus will be close to release by then, and this armor build will be completely nullified. It won't even be that good anymore. But I just wanted to make this video somewhat quickly to demonstrate how nice this build is, how stupidly balanced it is. I mean, as in balanced, I mean the defense and power allocations. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Peace.